are Whimsic Productions. I am Giancarlo Herrera.
I'm Nick, the only one.
There is no other. Oh, snap. I'm at the top. TJ Berry. When did that change?
Michael Pisani.
Amanda Facasta.
And today we are doing a live recording of one of our Dungeons and Drimbus one-shots. Dungeons and Drimbus is our actual play D&D podcast. And today we have a little, what I think is quite an exciting session ready for you. I will be DMing, as I usually am during these. And everyone else will be playing a colorful cast of wonderful characters. Very excited. As always, while you're watching, if you have any questions, comments, anything, drop them down below in the chat, and we'll get to them in a little super quick discussion after the show. And if you've never seen us before, we are a podcast, Dungeons and Drimbus, primarily. So when we're done doing this next week, this episode will actually be released in a fully edited and sound design package that's like totally different. So be sure to check us out on the podcast app of your choice, because we also have like a full season running, so that's exciting. But I think that is enough for today. Hello, Pixel Super Gaming Princess. Welcome to Drimbus Live. That wonderful. Hold it. There we go.
John?
1 second.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, can you hear?
Yeah.
The robot army took him.
It's an issue I have with my mic from time to time that has not happened in a long time. Guys, can you pull up time.is and give me one more snap for sync reasons?
Yeah.
Yep.
At 8:02:15.
Wait. Oh.
We'll do one at the end of recording as well. No worries. Okay.
Okay.
With that said, let's get started. Do you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or are we good to go?
Lots of concerns, but let's do this.
So many concerns.
All right. I hope I sound good to everyone in the chat. If there are any other issues, please let me know, but we should be okay now. With that said, let's get started with Drimbus Live.
What's up, Flowey?
HoFest.
HoFest.
In the land of Dionysia, a festival gathers. For millennia, the inhabitants have waxed and waned in devotion to the gods of this land, the gods of the arts. Dissatisfied with the faith of the people, the Pantheon has announced a festival to renew vigor in their disciples. A variety show of sorts where the winning contestant shall receive a god's blessing. We pan to the ground level at the Holy Festival, or HoFest for short. At the registration tent, the crowd is booming as citizens attempt to register for a chance to compete for a heavenly artifact. A gnome stands atop an apple box, checking in contestants.
All right. Remember, parties of under 3 members will not be granted admittance. We got a lot of gods, so we need a lot of talent. And please, don't waste our time here, people.
Cut to Canty the Bard, standing alone outside the registration tent.
I did not know I'm supposed to come with other people. Canty's gonna turn to the nearest person and tap them on the shoulder, and I hope it's one of the people in these boxes over here. Please. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pisani, it's you. Excuse.
That's one way to do it.
Instead of a roll, you just...
Do you want me to roll to pick? What do you want?
No, that's fine. Pisani, give us your character's name one more time.
My character's name is Rocco Picasso.
Okay, so Canty turns to her right and taps on the shoulder of some random man, and Rocco Picasso turns around.
Excuse me, are you part of a group already, or...
You done there, sweetie?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have a group yet, but I was reaching out to a friend of mine. Well, he's a bit more of a friend, but I don't want to talk about that right now. Anyway, I was hoping that he was going to show up, but it looks like he's a no-show. So, yes, I am looking for a group.
Okay, cool. Me 2. What do you like do?
I'm a sculptor. You might have heard of my father, Walter Picasso.
Yeah, totally. That's super cool. I don't. Okay, well that's 2 because you plus me is that. Anybody here that you might want to like snatch up or?
Dang, girl, how you doing?
I'm sorry.
Enter. Please introduce yourself, TJ.
Terrius Sykes. Artist at work.
Were you talking to me or Rocco?
I mean, both. I like partying.
Hey.
Okay. Do you have like a group or are you like not in a group?
I mean, I've never tried with a group, but you know, I'm down for
That's
anything.
totally not what I meant. Not what I meant.
Oh, you mean the thing? Yeah.
I
No, I
meant
don't
for,
have a
like,
group. Are you guys down?
I mean, yeah, we need one more technically to be a
I'm
group.
always down.
Okay. Okay, you guys can like talk about this after the fact, but like right now, can we like agree to be like a little group?
Excuse me? Excuse me? Hello?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Yes.
My name's Flute. Do you know where I could enter the competition? Does anyone know where I go for that?
It's over there with that gnome standing on the apple box.
The
Yeah.
gnome?
Hey,
Oh.
if you're looking to register, you come to me, Paulie.
Oh, okay. Hello, Paul. Can I sign up for the competition, sir?
Where's your party?
Oh, I didn't know I needed a party.
He's with us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's really nice of you guys.
What he
Are
said.
you sure?
Yeah, for sure. Because artists have to like stick together. Am I right or am I right?
Wait,
Yeah, you were so right. Oh my goodness.
do you
Thank
guys
you.
not know each other?
What's it to you?
No. I'm gonna talk to him. No, we totally know each other, dude. Like we're old time
Yeah.
friends. I mean, we just haven't seen each other in a while, but like we
Yeah,
go
you could
way
say
back.
we are starting with like a clean slate.
Roll a deception check for me.
Oh, bet.
Tirius.
Oh, serious.
Yeah, that's a 10 plus 6, so 16.
16. Okay, cool.
He goes, all right, so you guys looking to register?
Yeah.
Yes, totally.
Yes.
Great, I'm gonna need your member names, your group name, and your act.
So I'm Canty. I'm a singer. And I'm gonna think of a group name while you guys introduce yourselves. Okay.
Hi, Rocco Picasso. I'm a sculptor.
Oh, all right.
Terrius, I'm the manager of these miscreants.
Manager.
Manager.
Manager ain't part of an act, buddy.
Hello, Mr. Paul. My name is Flute. My family runs a donut shop just down the road there, but that's not my act. I'm not gonna make donuts. I'm just here I'm gonna play an instrument for you guys. Yeah.
All right. You got your instrument with you?
Yeah, it's huge. You can't miss it. It's my
Oh,
tuba.
God, it is. Gee, you're bigger than me.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So we got the singer, we got the sculptor, the tuba player. Is that a tuba?
It's a tuba, yes.
Okay, we got a tuba player and we got a manager.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So what do you do in the act?
I managed the act.
You know what? It's not my job to question it. All right. What's your group name?
I got it. We are the Hoes.
The Hose.
You know, because it's like
Yes,
the
we are.
holy festival, but it's HoFest. And I was like, I don't, like I want everyone, like no one's gonna forget that.
Well, that's a
You've
really
got a
clever
really
title. I like
specific
that.
target audience, sweetheart. I don't know what the kind of mass appeal is there outside of the
I
HoFest.
don't know what
But
you're
all right, I'll-
referring to, Paul, but
Trust me,
Hey, I'm
hoes
just
are
giving you
very
tips for
popular.
monetization strategies, okay? Being an artist is tough, but it ain't my job to question that, okay?
I mean,
So-
I'm not in it for the money.
Yeah, that's what they all say. And he takes a puff of like a cigarette, and he goes, "All right, and what's your act?"
We're gonna
We are a hybrid performance group. We're very specialized and very exciting and fresh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the tuba.
While
And
I'm not
wait-
impressed with the answer, I am impressed with your demeanor. I'm just gonna write down variety. All right,
Thanks.
the hose. Go on ahead. You're all set. Just go wait in line at the pre-screening cavern and just follow the signs. You'll be fine.
thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Mr. Paul.
And I remember your name is Polly. Don't worry. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Rocco.
Okay, but like Paul. And Paul,
No.
like it's okay, I'm sorry, Polly.
Hey, listen, I literally have like a whole festival worth of people to check in. So if you could please move it along.
Okay.
Yeah, guys,
There's only one of me after all.
Okay, we're leaving. The hoes
All right,
are out of
okay.
here.
You wait outside the entrance to a small cave as various groups enter one at a time and work their way through. It's mostly quiet with hushed, excited whispers, while groups discuss their acts, only interrupted by the occasional loud noise from within the cavern. When you finally reach the front of the line, a gnomish man comes out to usher you in. Next.
That's us, I think. Yeah.
He takes a puff of his cigarette and he goes,
All right, you guys are the hoes? Yeah?
Mr. Paul, is that you again?
Yeah, it's Polly. What's up? He goes,
Hi.
We got the hose, variety act. Do we have a canty?
Yeah, it's right here.
All right, do we have a flute?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Do we have a Rocco Picasso?
Present.
And do we have a... Sorry, Mr. Manager, what was it?
Terius.
A Terrius size. That's right, I was testing you.
Yeah.
All right. So you're just gonna step into that chamber and work your way through. Break a leg.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah, all right, let's keep it moving. I have a whole festival worth of
Oh my
people to usher
gosh,
through.
right?
Come on.
Like super like pushy. Yeah, I don't
I'm
want to
Mr.
go.
Paul, thank you.
All right.
Can't we-
As you, a stone face gives way, and you proceed as the wall slides shut behind you. The cavern is ornate, with small, intricate carvings on the wall, soft, almost elevator-like music to set the mood, and various candles with colored flames creating a dramatic scene. A large, muscular silhouette appears on the cavern wall in front of you and speaks. That is the enemy of all artists.
Do any of you want to take this one? Or
I think stifled creativity is a very big problem in our community.
Self-consciousness is my answer.
I kind of we
Cock
all like
blockers.
what?
Well, that's a good one.
What?
Don't get me started on the cock blockers. Oh my gods.
I know, right?
Okay.
Dude, it's so annoying. Like, you mean a nice little fine piece, and then like,
Anyway.
a grenade pops up, and she's all like,
Silence!
"Oh."
Anyways, decent answers, but a little too... What is the enemy of all artists?
Oh, ow. Oh, my head. Oh, something popped into my head. Ow. I think something's telling me art block. Is it art
No.
block? Oh.
Let's
The
try,
faithful.
little guy.
What is the enemy of?
I mean, my friend, you and I
guess
both
you could say
know
he's
that.
looking for a concrete answer.
Okay.
You and I both know that it's death, right? It's definitely death is the enemy of all artists. because you can't really make more art if you're dead, right, buddy?
You see like the silhouette like starts shaking from laughter, and he goes, "Oh no, I use death in my art all the time. Death is no obstacle for me." Oh.
I don't know the answer, but I got a donut in my pocket. If I give that to you, can we move on?
Oh, maybe after the show.
Wait, what if I rolled?
No,
I'm gonna persuade you with
Roll
a
for
donut in my
bribery.
pocket.
no,
You like donuts, right?
you can roll.
I'm gonna roll.
No.
Okay. Plus that. 17.
Maybe after the show.
Oh.
What?
I would like to try a personal answer. I would say trying to live up to your father's expectations and living in his shadow.
Oh, Dad, am I right? Oh my goodness. But unfortunately, no, it's a little too
Wait, I think I
specific.
remember this.
Is
I picked up this one chick in Greece with it. The absence of art, it's like the absence of limitations.
No.
Like totally, if you don't have limits, how are you confined by the art? You know what
Is
I'm
it
saying?
censorship? Is that the answer?
Ooh.
That's a good answer. I'm not about that, but still not the right answer. I
Is
believe in
it-
you guys. And you see the silhouette like cross its legs and sit in a chair.
Yeah.
Is it like self-doubt or like not having
No.
an
Crippling anxiety and depression?
Good ones. But no.
ouch, Rocco?
Is it- You standing in our way from performing?
How dare you? I am
Okay.
full of art. I'm a
Wait.
friend of the arts.
Is it the artist themselves?
I think you might want to go a little. Good answer, but no. I think you want to go a little more general with your answer. What is the enemy of all artists?
The enemy of artists.
The government.
No.
like I don't
The internet.
self-consciousness. Like I don't.
I said
Crippling
that.
poverty?
No. We've been trying to figure that one out, though.
Hunger.
What is the enemy of all art?
I don't know, dude.
What is the enemy of all art? I wonder.
I'm asking you.
Oh, I know
Coloring
the
outside
answer.
the lines.
No.
Is it the answer for like everything else in my life? Straight people?
Oh, don't get me started.
I know, right? So
But
lame.
unfortunately, no, we're not allowed to discriminate on the basis of sexuality, straight or otherwise.
Darn.
Well, that's fair.
Is it people who
I guess.
copy your art?
Alcohol.
Copyright law.
Disney.
The door goes, Miska. No, it doesn't.
What is that?
I'm
Sell out.
telling you, you guys are being so specific. You're so sharp. I think you need to be a little more general.
I don't know how to do that.
Then clearly you must be a very good artist.
Well, that should be enough to let me through then.
Is it training
No.
or not having training?
Practice, practice, practice.
Not believing in yourself.
No.
Not practicing enough?
No. Guys, there's like a lot of other people waiting outside of here.
I can't
Yeah,
hold
no,
on.
we're trying to get in here.
They're gonna have to wait.
Can I ask the person behind me?
No.
Why not?
Because I said so?
Can I do it anyway?
No. I
Buddy,
will
look,
smite
we
you where
gave
you
you a
stand.
lot of really good answers. Why don't you just let us on through here.
Listen,
you know?
your answers are good. You have to understand. You guys have been artists. You've been very sharp. You've been very specific. I like it. Look, that's what happens when you hone your craft. You want to be specific. You want to apply your skills in the ways that you know to apply them. But what I need from you is the enemy of all art. I think you need to
Limitations.
be. No, we like limitations. You work within them. That you get
I have an
creative.
idea.
Hmm?
I'm gonna put you to sleep now.
You can't.
19.
You can't.
19.
You can't.
Oh.
Why
It's
are you
the
shouting
enemy-
numbers at me?
Is the enemy of all artists not creating art?
No. Well, that's a good. You know what? I might have to talk with the judges about that one.
Oh my goodness.
But no, I'm looking for something a little more general.
How general can I get?
General.
You can get
soldiers,
pretty general.
war.
I thought we were pretty general, but apparently not.
Clearly,
Big
you're not
meteor.
general because you're good artists. You're being specific. But I need you to stop being good artists for a second to remember what the enemy of all artists
Is it being specific? Is
The
that
enemy of all artists is the
Absolutely
enemy of
not.
all artists.
No,
It's the
no,
enemy.
Candy,
power.
you were on the right. Oh my god, no! I'm not supposed to give hints.
Is it
Neo Bahamut.
being too general? Is that the enemy of all art?
We were looking for generality, but I'll take it.
Yay! We did it.
Okay.
Congrats, guys. Okay, look, listen. There's like a time limit for this chamber, and if you don't meet it, I kind of have to vaporize you. But you have a few minutes left, and listen, I'm not going to tell any of the others, but it looks like you guys are a little green around the gills. You look skilled. How long have you guys known each other?
For like
10
Wow,
minutes.
we've been here for
Soup.
years.
for long.
Okay, listen, if you guys want to have a chat and get to know each other a little bit, I'll stall for you while you do that now. Yeah, that's it for this chamber. When you're ready, just proceed into the next room, and the silhouette disappears. The beautiful, like, colored lighting that really set the ambiance and the music all disappear, and it becomes kind of more stark. And one of the walls slides down, and there's a chamber ready for you to proceed into ahead of you.
Okay, so clearly we did something wrong where they felt that we needed time to like hang out or whatever. So if anyone has anything they need to say, I guess say it.
Why are you guys here? Why do you want to do the competition?
I heard there'll be hoes here.
That's the name of our
Well,
group.
we are the hoes.
Yeah, we're here. Haha.
Well, I'm here because, well, I've been, as I'm sure it's come up at least once or twice or something like that. But my father is the famous artist Walter Picasso, and I am desperately trying to get out of his shadow. And I think that the blessing from Snadar would be exactly what I need to really bring my sculptures to life, if you know what I mean.
That name, though.
Yeah. I mean, like, I just believe in like the power of music and stuff like that. I don't necessarily want a blessing or like need a blessing, but you know, they said art festival, and I was like, whoa, like there's not enough support there, so I'm totally gonna go and be like a part of it. But having met like you guys, like I'm not gonna say we're like a great group because clearly we do not get each other on like a spiritual level, but still I totally vibe with you guys, and like I respect, like Rocco, like I totally respect you wanting to be here to get out of your dad's shadow, like 100%.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Look, dude, I've been endowed with a gift. Well, I've been endowed with a couple of things, but I just have a gift, and I really want to share it with the world, whether it be with one person or several at a time.
So wait, time out. What do you do? Because you said manager, and a little confused about that.
Just really good at talking to people. Like really good.
Okay. Okay.
So he's good with words. Maybe he does like poetry or something.
Yeah, are you like a poet?
Yeah, I mean, I can pull out a little bit of poetry if you want.
Oh yes, please.
Okay, yeah, lay
You
it
want
on
one right
us.
now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or we can circle back to you if you need
No,
time.
I got you.
Yeah,
I
if
got
you
you.
need a second, we'll
Yeah, I can
totally
give you
do
my
it.
backstory.
No. And then he walks up to him, man, his character, and he grabs her by the hand and licks his lips, and he goes, "Girl, you're something like God's gift to guys. Darling, your smile has a shine like the stars in the sky. A marvel, and my, you're adorable. And I'm gonna show you my eyes only for you, no lie. I implore you to be mine. I want to spoil you with diamonds, because your eyes are like sapphires. And you've been running through my mind all the time for a while. Settle down. I know you're mad tired, girl. You need to breathe."
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry.
know
Did
it's
you
really
say
good.
whose hand did you grab? Who did you talk to?
Yours.
Okay, that's what I thought I heard, but I was like, there's no way.
That was really quite lovely. Good job.
That
Thank
was
you,
like
thank you.
super good. Okay, now I get the vibe. I'm digging it. Yeah. Okay, cool. And flute, right?
Uh-huh.
So your name is Flute,
Yeah.
but you play the tuba?
Uh-huh.
So
I
like
think it's the most beautiful instrument in the world. Like I said before, my family runs a donut shop down the road, and I'm supposed to inherit the family business one day. And donuts are cool and all. They're really pretty, but ever since I was a wee lad, I always loved the tuba and the sounds it makes. And my dream is to one day be a professional tuba player. And maybe I could even run a musical donut shop starring the tuba. And maybe if I win this competition, that would help me on my journey to win my musical donut shop, and then I could play music for all the people in the land while they eat really tasty donuts.
wow, I like teared up while you were like rambling. That's so cute. Flute.
You hear a voice go, "Oh my god, that's so freaking adorable."
Wow,
Oh,
thanks,
he's back.
guys. You're really
Yeah.
supportive.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, I know this competition. I'm still a little confused at the fact that we had to be in a group because then, like, although we all have like different talents and acts, it feels like we should kind of be against each other. But then I kind of like it because it's like, don't be against each other. You know what I mean? Like, work
Absolutely.
together. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
so,
creating something new.
Yeah, 100%. So I
Friendship
think
is
now that we
power.
kind of like, no, what's up?
What?
Did someone say something?
I did. I said friendship is power.
Oh, don't go yelling now, Flute. Ouch. But no, like seriously, like now that we like got together and have like bonded, I totally feel way more connected to you guys. And I feel like we could totally do this, guys. Like we can totally do this. Yeah? How we feeling?
I
feel
agree.
pretty Good.
Okay.
I totally feel that bondage between us,
Okay.
particularly with
Definitely
Tyrius.
picking
Yeah.
up what you're putting down, you know?
Yeah, I think you guys are like on a little bit of a different level, but like that's still super cool, like super great.
I
Connections
think
are
he's
important.
right. If we keep going
Yeah,
on
I
this
agree.
journey, our
Connections are
bondage will be
super
so
important. I
grand.
feel really connected to you guys, you know?
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, I think we could like totally go to the next room. Yeah,
Keep
Yeah,
getting
I'm feeling
bonded
good.
till we get really good and become
You
great
wanna go
friends.
another room? Totally. Let's go.
yeah. Wait. Let's put our hands in, and on 3, we're gonna say our group name. Ready? Okay, ready? 1, 2. On 3. Okay, not after, not before. On 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Merry
Super great.
Christmas.
Okay, let's go. We're gonna move on. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's go
you
win
go-
this.
As you go to walk through the little chamber passageway into the next room, the wall like whispers to you, "Break a leg," and and you enter, and the wall slides shut again behind you, and from the center of the room, a like circular cutout descends. And then, as it rises back up, on it from the ground rises a mass of metal, a lifeless, jagged, poorly constructed mechanical construct in the shape of a dragon that turns to face you. Roll for initiative.
Whoa, what?
Just like that. Oh boy.
I was not expecting to fight today.
19.
An 11.
16.
13, 17.
Beautiful. Okay, first up is Flute.
That's me. It's awake, right?
Yeah, it okay, for your context, it looks like a robot almost. But it is this big mechanical thing in the shape of a dragon, but it looks so poorly put together. Like, the edges are rough. It's some pieces don't fit together well, and it creaks as it turns to look at you. And there's a dull light behind there's a dull light behind its uniform eyes.
Wait, like maybe we're not even supposed to fight it. Maybe we have to like help it.
Yeah, like it looks
Right?
so broken down and helpless.
Right? Like it looks kind of like
And you hear from within its chest, you see like some lights glow through the cracks as like there's a fiery energy inside, and you hear a mechanical rumbling inside of it as it stares you down and goes almost like it's charging something up.
Okay, see, like
Oh.
that could be a
I'm gonna put it to
little
sleep.
misleading.
Night night.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna put it to sleep with my music.
How? Oh, with your music? Okay.
You know.
Describe to me exactly how you're doing it.
I'm gonna play a lullaby on my tuba.
Okay.
Okay. I rolled a 15.
Beautiful. Play a set song.
Okay, one moment, please. Let me get my tuba out. It's really big. All right, here I go.
Dude, I love this song.
What a bop!
All right, that's my song.
And as the song plays on the tuba, you see that light behind the eyes flicker on and off a bit. And the rumbling kind of gets a little bit quiet and then starts to rev back up again. Next up is Tyrius. Tyrius, what you doing?
I'm gonna walk up to it. I'm gonna try to use a little bit of that good old panache,
All right. Describe to me what you're doing and give me a roll.
So I'm just gonna walk up, with my hands up, I'm like, buddy, look, you look like you're hurting, and we don't want to hurt you. We're pals. We go way back, right? So why don't you just, back down a little bit, let us through, and everything will be okay.
Give me that roll.
I'm gonna give you this roll. Oh God, 7 plus 8. That's 15.
15? Okay. So you give this little talk to the dragon, the mechanical dragon, and it turns to look at you. And the dull yellow glow behind its eyes turns like bright pink for a second. Before then it turns back to face the rest of the party and turns yellow again. Which brings us to Canty. Canty, what you doing?
I would like to use a spell. I would like to use suggestion, which comes with song. I
Okay.
like to sing a song, a little ditty. Can I like totally do that?
Give me a roll and then sing the song.
Okay. 18.
All right. And what is the goal of the suggestion?
To like get them to totally not smite us right now.
All right. Give me the song.
Okay, so this is a little ditty I like to call Please Don't Smite Me, Sire, Thrice More Times. Thank you. Okay. Oh, sire, sire, how was I supposed to know that I've done something wrong? Oh, sire, sire, don't look at me like a foe, else I must be gone. Shows me how I ought to be. Tell me, sire, for I need to know now. For thou strength and wit can smite me, and I must confess, I'm on my knees.
my knees. I like it.
When you don't smite me, you are too kind. You're a gracious mind. Don't smite me, sire, thrice more times. Thank you.
While you're singing, you see the robot begin to bop along, and you hear like the roughly constructed pieces of metal clang together as it bobs its head.
Yeah.
I've heard that song somewhere before. My brain's
Yeah,
trying to remember where.
I might have like gotten put on the radio a few times. Like, don't even like think about that. I'm still like just like you, normal person. Like,
Pretty
Yeah.
good. She
anything.
can sing. All right.
Yeah.
And that brings us to Rocco Picasso.
Well, it
Yeah.
seemed that Tyrius's plan of a little bit of like seduction there was really working for him. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my cantrip of molding the earth. And when I'm feeling low, what I need is a partner. So I'm going to go ahead and build a beautiful dragon statue with the earth.
All right, give me a roll.
It's a 4.
Okay, so here's what happens. You see Rocco Picasso grab some earth, like literally just off the ground, and begin to work at it with the chisel that he always carries with him. And it's kind of muddy and poorly constructed because the earth here was not great. And he presents the statue of a little dragoness in front of the big mechanical dragon staring down at it. And you see its eyes again flash with that bright pink, and it is in love with this statue. And then, because it was kind of muddy and too soft, the head of that little statue falls off. And you see the dragon's eyes turn red, and you hear it go, "Oh no! No! Tammy! Tammy!" And it pulls out a mask, like a really dramatic mask, and puts it on, and it goes, "I cannot live without my Tammy." As it falls on its back and puts one of its hands up to its forehead dramatically and says, "My heart, it shatters, and I must die." And the lights all fade, and the fire goes out. And you hear from within the chamber, like within the walls, you hear,
No, buddy.
"That was beautiful, Steve! That was an excellent performance! Oh my god!" And he goes, "You really like it?" And he goes, "Yes! Oh! Thanks." And he stands back up and he goes, "All right, guys, peace out." And the little spinning plate descends him into the earth again and then comes back up empty.
Great to meet you.
Great job.
And with that, the final stone wall in front of you slides down, and you see the outside again, and there is a little desk table. There's a little table, and you see a gnome at it smoking.
Mr. Paul, is that you?
Polly, what are you doing here?
Before you walk out of the chamber, sorry. As it slides down, you hear again from the walls. He says, You cannot brute force your way to success. An artist must hone the craft and strike with precision. In this world, being a generalist leads to mediocrity, a state worse than death. I can't wait to see your highly rehearsed and perfected art for us later. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
And now the wall descends, and you see the table with the gnome smoking at it.
Hi, Mr. Paul.
Polly.
Hi, Polly.
You guys walk up to the desk, and the gnome goes,
All right, good job. The Holy Lords of Dionysia have deemed your performance to meet baseline requirements, and we'd like to offer you a spot in the showcase later today.
Oh my god, that's super good news.
Yeah.
Only little problem is we think the act's a little redundant. 3 artists is really the sweet spot, and it feels like you're getting way down. For a VIP spot in the showcase, reach a consensus, choose the weakest member, and we'll offer them up as a sacrifice to our holy lords. They love a good sacrifice.
Oh no, we
As a
can't do
sacrifice?
that.
Wait,
We're a
Polly,
package deal,
buddy.
Polly.
I'm gonna put my
What?
arm around him like, my friend. Can't you see that we are a group, and as a group, we got to stick together as what not as one for all and not all for one. With the 4 of us, we make each other stronger, and you can't make us go against each other. We're way too strong for that.
I agree, Polly.
Yeah, you take all of us, or you take none of us.
Why don't you just let this one slide there, buddy?
Hey, Missy, does the pickup artist speak for you too?
What? Oh, yeah, like totally. I don't want to, like, no. Why would that? No.
Are you lying? God question. Are you
No.
lying? God question.
No.
Are you lying? Is Canty lying?
No.
God, I
I
wouldn't
know it
trust her. I don't
sounds
know.
like she is, but she's not.
But like Polly, like it's
You're okay. You're
totally
not
acceptable.
allowed to lie on this answer. Are you lying? Yes or no?
No,
Okay,
I
I'm
am
just-
not lying.
It sounded very sus.
I know it does. It's just because, like, as soon as I talk like this, it sounds like
Emergency
everything I
meeting.
say.
Emergency meeting.
Okay.
I don't think
Sorry.
I'm
Carry
lying.
on in character. Might be.
No, it's fine. No, man, like that would be like we just went through all of that together and now you want to like separate it. Like no, like the band just got back together. You can't like no. Do you get what
Yeah.
I'm saying, Polly?
You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. Like New Yorkers in that superhero movie, remember?
And to be fair, I'm just the manager, you know. So we got 3 artists and we got the manager. So
So you
No,
rather.
no. I will not hear that. Are you kidding me? The moves that you pulled in there and you're really just going to call yourself I'm just a manager. I'm just a no.
you like
Absolutely
that?
not.
okay.
So you'd rather get kicked out of the festival than give up one of your members.
That's
Yes.
not what I said, Polly. Is it? No. Here's what I'm suggesting. We would like to hold a council with the gods.
I'd rather get kicked out than leave my friends behind.
Yes, but we would like to hold a council with the gods.
All right. Well, it's a very nice thing to want, but it ain't happening.
Polly, I'm sorry. I'm
I'll
sorry.
tell you
Polly.
what.
Polly, can I speak to your manager, please?
You see like a deep fury in Polly's eyes, and Polly goes,
Listen,
I am the manager.
Polly,
I'm not-
Polly, calm down, buddy. We know you're the big man on campus, right? You're the top dog. You run everything around here. No,
Right.
I thought the
yeah,
gods
that's
were
right.
talking.
All right. Enough of your sweet talk. I know your type. Anyways,
No, but like
listen
truly.
to me.
Uh,
I'm not supposed to do this, but I'll let you through. But that act better be top notch.
Polly, for you, it'll be the toppest of notches you've ever seen.
so many notches.
And
So
I mean,
many.
I don't know a lot about topping, but I'm gonna put forth my best effort.
Mr.
Polly.
Paul.
Polly gives you a sly look.
Mr. Paul,
Yeah.
you're my hero today, and I give him a free donut. Here you go.
Thank you, sweetheart.
And he pops it in his mouth, and he kind of gestures to the field for you to take a seat.
Let's go sit down, I guess.
Okay, do you guys, straight up God question, do you guys want a moment to talk, or can I proceed with the like?
You
I
can keep going, God.
think you can keep going. Like I have
Okay.
no
Don't
idea what's gonna
freestyle for a
happen.
moment?
Yeah, I have no idea what to prepare. So like,
I know.
You take a seat in the field before the grand stage. As the show begins, the world around you becomes unfathomably dark. A blackness so pure, you begin to question if you've just died. Then, magnificent, multicolored brilliance as a booming voice announces, "Welcome, contestants, to the first annual HoFest! Today you are competing before their heavenly highnesses, the almighty patrons of the arts, and Dionysia, for the right to a sponsor, and thus a taste of the power and greatness of the gods themselves. No pressure. Let the show begin. The lights dim again for a few seconds, and when they come back up, the first act is already on stage, and you see a gnome stage manager in all black running around the crowd prepping the next acts. First up are the Necrodancers, led by Master Pina the Bard, and backed up by a less recognizable shirtless muscular human and a lanky drow with bright fuchsia-colored hair. They dance in abstract fashion until Master Pina reaches into their satchel and tosses a bright white powder in the air. As they dance, sentient skeletons form from the powder, and they are swiftly dispatched yet again by the Necrodancers as they combine abstract dance with impressive combat skills. As the festival progresses, you see a variety of acts. At one point, a group of 5 identical orcs painted brightly in different colors come on stage with canvases. They remain perfectly silent throughout as they paint subjects from flowers to insects to finally a massive gemstone. Before, through a flick of their brushes, bringing the objects to life and gifting them to the festival attendants. About an hour in, a troop of 5 ripped catfolk dressed in full warrior garb with shields, spears, headdresses, and striped tights take formation. They set loose an imp on the stage and begin to move with stunning speed and precision as they dance, defend, and jab. With each step and thrust, they chant in perfect rhythm. You point it, stab, and flex it, step, and point it, stab, and flex it, step, and point it, and flex it, and point it, and flex it. And with the killing blow, they let out a ferocious, and drop him to the floor, as they bring the imp to its knees and behead it. After the point it and flex it warriors, the stage manager finds you in the dim crowd and whispers, "You're on deck," and brings you into the wing. You anxiously watch the stage as you prepare for your act. Last chance to talk to each other.
Something is sending a message to my brain. It says, if those guys could have 5 people, why couldn't we have 4? That makes sense.
That would make sense.
Sweetie.
That's like super.
Maybe it was
good
just a
question.
challenge that we got to overcome. The real question is, guys, what are we doing?
Guys, like
I'm gonna play the
this
tuba.
never happens to me, but I'm getting like really nervous.
Baby. You got this. We've seen
But
you
like that's the
perform.
thing, we don't even know what we got.
I think it's
You
obvious,
already,
isn't it?
we've seen you sing like the angels. You got this. So you can sing. We got Flute over here. He can back you up on his tuba.
Exactly.
And then we
I'm
got Mr. Picasso over here. He can make amazing art. He can drop like a backdrop or a set. And maybe he'll just like break dance or something. And if it really goes south, maybe I'll do like a live poem or something. I don't know. But we got this.
Definitely do a
Spoken
live
word
poem.
We got this.
Would you like me to
Oh.
play a song of calming emotions to calm down your emotions?
I
Please,
was
buddy.
literally gonna
Please.
suggest the same thing because I have that too.
Oh.
But no, it's okay. Like I
Oh,
think,
save your voice for the show. Flute, if you please.
yeah. Hit us
Wait,
with
I
that
can't save my
tuba.
lungs for the show?
Unless you
Something
no,
tells
like,
me you're a strong boy.
it's up to you.
You got that
to
donut
flute.
power, man. I believe.
All right,
in
I'll
you.
play a little song.
Okay.
God, do I have to roll or can I just play it?
What is the purpose of this? Is this just
Calm
flavor?
down.
Emotions.
Just play the song.
Okay. Hold, please. Gotta lift up my tuba. It's really heavy.
Yeah.
A little gnome stage manager runs up to you and says,
Keep it down. You're on deck.
Oh, sorry. What are those voices?
That's
Wow,
That was beautiful, man.
I've never felt so calm in my entire life.
You're
Pretty
welcome.
calm.
Thank you for that. That was really
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Are y'all done?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
guess
We're
so.
as ready as we will be.
Next up, a group of various ordinary-looking members come up timidly. They begin a song, with each member contributing to the beat and building. With each new contribution, it seems the members are almost getting buffed up, until finally, the timid kobold in the back rips their shirt open and busts forward. I chime in, haven't you clerics ever heard of casting a goddamn ward? No, it's much quicker to kill these kinds of beasts when your strikes are hitting critically. And the song continues, and they give a killer performance on the stage. Even the opposite contestants begin to clap. And the stage manager, once they walk off, the stage manager looks at you and gestures onto the stage.
My brain thinks it's heard that song too.
I
Remember where.
hate that song.
I've heard it
We are not losing to a group of old emos. Do you hear me?
I hear
That's
you,
the
girl.
one thing I will not let happen.
They were really cool emos, though.
Yes, I know they were cool, but we're gonna be cooler. Okay.
The big kobold who was singing, who has gotten more ripped as the song progresses. He started very wimpy and is now huge. They walk up to you and they just pat you on the back and they go, "Break a leg," and walk off stage.
Tell me what to do.
People keep telling me to break my legs. I don't
Don't
want to.
do it, Flute. Don't let them get in your head. Don't let them.
You got this, buddy.
Okay.
The stage is yours.
You bet it is. And we're doing
I'm ready.
We're going on stage, I guess.
You walk on stage and the brilliance of the light and the big empty expanse of the stage really resonates with you as you see a huge crowd of all this talent from Dionysia before you, and presumably, although you don't see them, the gods watching. Tell me what you're doing.
I'm gonna play my tuba.
I'm just gonna yell out to the crowd like, "How y'all doing tonight?"
Give me a roll for that.
Or won't that be like persuade?
Yeah, just give me a charisma check.
Persuasion for
Charisma?
asking a question.
Wait, no. All right, so I got a 17, and then let's say the +6 from performance.
The crowd goes,
Oh,
got it.
wow. They sound
And-
great.
And now I'm going to go ahead and use spike growth to draw a large crystal formation out of the ground. So that way we cast like a disco effect throughout the area with the
Give me that
bright
roll.
lights.
Wow.
Nat 20.
Hey,
Ooh. Okay, so Rocco, you
Yes.
grab your chisel and you focus to it and you pray to your Lord. You want to give us a little prayer?
Dear Snadar, it's me, your friend Rocco. Please, 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 please help me out. Because, like, we're best friends and it's going to be great. Help me grow this geode.
You feel something that can only be described as like a spiritual fist bump. And you feel vibrations within the chisel that you've never felt, as kind of immense strength and power radiates within you. And you just kind of point at the ground on the stage and you grow this geode into what becomes like a massive, awesome set. And they grow out in spikes, a big back wall that comes over and kind of forms a roof and catches the light on the stage and reflects it back out into the crowd. And you are now standing on this brilliant platform.
hey, Flute, you got anything that can pump up our superstar over here?
I could play a song on the tuba. Should I?
What kind of song?
It's a pumping up song.
It's a pumping up
Do
song.
you just want to underscore Canty?
Yes.
Well, see, like that's a difficult thing because like then I have to like go off of
It's a really good song. I think you'll like it.
maybe it should just be like an instrumental track. Like just like,
Yeah, I've got one on my tuba.
or sorry. Do that and then Tyrius, why don't you like to the track? You know what I mean?
You would do with your singing?
It's kind of like that, but it's like, like you're giving him like a beat. You know what I mean?
Oh, like for singing.
Oh, that's kind of hard to do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know what I mean? You know
It can
what?
be a spoken word piece. It can be free
It's
form.
like a spoken word piece.
Flute.
Yeah.
All right. So what you can do is you can do your song, and then Flute can be the finisher.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna do like a charm person song, TBH, and it kind of ends like alluding to a dance floor. So if someone wants to like dance as soon as I'm done, I mean, yeah,
We can all dance.
I'll dance while you sing.
I think we
Why
all
not?
dance.
we can all try and dance.
you
Tuba,
did
do you
too?
want to Flute? Would you like to start us off though? Is that it?
Okay, sure.
Start us off,
Okay,
Flute.
just go for it.
Here I go. I
Yeah.
got my tuba. It's really heavy.
Every time.
Hey.
The crowd begins clapping.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. Bright side, flashing lights. He don't really care what they all say, right? This your party and this your time. Take your time, do it right. You don't need a man, get your girls in the plan with a drink in your hand. You go dance tonight. Beautiful stranger, you just might have the time of your life. Look, dumb, if fine was a crime, kitty, you be doing 25 to life. Beautiful soul, beautiful mind. Love your glow, let them watch you shine. Cutie and sweet, get them sugar high. Haters gonna hate, let them iodize. Tell them buy you and your ride or dies are gonna ride tonight. So come on, let's fight!
Yeah.
Crowd begins cheering, and as they're cheering, the lights reflecting through the geodes all center on Canty.
No.
You got this,
Oh
baby.
no! And now Canty's like super nervous. No. She's gonna use a little charm person song, I guess. Or no, she's gonna use a calm emotion songs for herself. But it's like a cute song. Can I do that?
Wait, no, I'm just gonna walk
They're
up to her and I'm
watching
like,
you right now.
I'm gonna walk up to
Perform.
her and I'm just gonna whisper in her ear and I'm like, you got this.
Okay.
We all believe in you. You're amazing.
Okay.
Have a donut.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The
Like the
crowd
donut.
waits with bated breath.
Never mind. I'm just gonna use my charm person. I guess it makes more sense. Is this love at first sight, or should I cross by again? Your picture perfectly gowned, our repertoire shall begin. Oh gods, oh what have I said? Shall I begin again? Could this be love at first sight? Oh wait, I said that once more. There's no need to fight how we feel to explore. Please do not shy away. Shall we move this to the dance floor? That's my song.
And the crowd begins clapping as the lights dim and the little gnome comes on stage and says, "Great work, Toots," and walks you off and snaps his fingers, and the geode kind of crumbles, and you see more gnomes come out and start sweeping it up as they prepare for the next act. And you all take your seat in the field, and some people around you kind of comment, they say, "Oh, good job, nice job, that was really nice, I like that."
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
As the night progresses, do you guys want to talk to each other at all? Or?
Guys, that was amazing. You did great. What
You
was
guys
that?
did a really good
You made like a big Christmas
Dancing
album
amazing.
about the
Every
Carry
crowd.
that performance, 100%.
And then
Like, I
Flute,
got
you with the
so
tuba. I
good.
mean,
That was
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little
amazing.
worried there, but oh my god.
No, you were great, Flute.
You
That
all
was
did
so
great.
good.
Just wish my father would have been here to see how well I did.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure those lights on that geode must have shone so bright that he totally like saw that, Rocco.
Can't.
Rocco, listen.
okay, you're
Even if
the dad
your
now.
father, even if he wasn't here, he was right here, and I put my hand on Rocco's heart, right here.
Guys, one more time, and then put my hand in.
Put my hand in.
I put my hand in.
1, 2, 3.
The
Hold
ho.
up, your sec. Yep, I'll take it.
Merry
Uh,
Christmas.
And some people around you go shh, and the people on stage, you see one of the performers like dart at you guys as you sit in the front row.
Sorry.
As the night progresses, you see a number of acts, some absolutely mind-blowing, others just all right. But overall, the skill on display is impressive. After several hours of Dionysia's finest, the lights dip into that unreal darkness. With a blinding flash, you are presented with a sight none ever expected to see. The full pantheon of gods stands upon the stage. Their forms almost incomprehensible to you, taking all shapes and sizes, but all equally divine. The voice booms again. People of Dionysia, thank you for your incredible display of devotion this night at our HoFest. The winner of the God's Blessing is the Necrodancers! And the crowd erupts in fervor. You hear a mixture of excitement and disappointment as the troupe runs on stage to greet the Pantheon. The moment they step on the stage, a blinding light flashes, and the pizzazz disappears as you find yourself in broad daylight in a dinky field with an empty stage before you, surrounded by people. The gnome from before walks out and says,
All right, that's all, folks. Show's over. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
and the crowd, confused at the abrupt ending, begin to shuffle out.
Yeah, I mean,
Are they gonna
That
pull a
makes
La La
sense.
Land on us any second?
let's leave it to the gods to
before I get
pit
to-
everyone against each other and then to just like do that.
But you know what, guys? It's okay. Because what we brought together was better than any kind of wish that we ever could have received. We got friendship and camaraderie. And in
Yeah.
the end, that's all that really matters.
Yeah.
We could try again next year.
Yeah.
I mean, we could,
We could.
I guess.
Oh.
I have a confession to make. If we're gonna like stay friends, I feel like I should tell you guys. I'm not like an original artist. Like I don't write my own songs. But like if we were to continue working together, I think I could. I just get so nervous and I don't think anyone's gonna want to hear what I have to say. You know what I mean?
No. You were amazing. What?
No.
Don't talk
But,
yourself
like,
about
really,
that.
like, you guys have totally inspired me to like be my own and like do my thing, you
Let's
know.
not plagiarize.
It's
Canty.
And
Yeah.
on that, as you hear, and to not plagiarize, you hear from behind you a little,
Hey, hold up.
and a little gnome runs over to you and says,
Listen, I know you're a little disappointed and all, but I got a proposal for you. You wouldn't happen to recognize me, would you?
You're Mr. Paul.
you're Polly.
Polly.
Yeah, but okay, no, of course not. Okay, no one ever really recognizes me. Anywho, look, you never stood a chance with any of those big shots. All they care about is flair. They want devotion. They want fame. They want glory. That's why they only favor groups, and more often than not, individuals that are willing to do whatever they ask. But you got something unique. You got each other, and you got integrity. And I ain't really supposed to do this without approval, but like I said, the other gods never notice anything but themselves. So, if you'll accept, I, Polly, god of the ensemble, would like to be your sponsor.
You break a lot of rules, Mr. Paul.
Yeah. Good. Polly. Yeah.
I mean, sure. That
It would
Polly.
be our pleasure.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you so much.
And he pulls out of a little bag. He pulls out little. It almost looks like macaroni necklaces, and he puts them on all of you. And you can feel each other's like heartbeats. Like you feel suddenly like more connected, and you feel stronger and invigorated by the connection. You know, every time he adds a macaroni necklace to another person, you suddenly feel a little bit stronger.
It's like we've got an eighth sense or something.
Yeah. No, Flute, don't eat it. Flute,
Hey,
stop.
no, wait. It takes a lot of divine energy to make those. Be careful.
And he says,
Now, there's plenty more where that came from. I've seen really sick stuff. I've seen this a sculpting staff, some really cool shades, enchanted instruments, all manner of holy objects lying around the palace. But we're not in this for some trinkets. No. You, my friends, are gonna help me overthrow the gods themselves.
and that's the end of the session.
Oh, yo.
Yeah.
Well played, Mr. John Carlo. Well played.
That was great.
That was
Thank
fun.
Wow.
You guys killed it.
Thank you.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Yay.
I guess
Yeah.
welcome to a real quick after the Drimbus.
After
but,
trim.
Wow. Nice job, guys.
His
That was
answer,
fun.
no, none of that. Well, besides what like John was saying, none of that was scripted.
Yeah. So we have Pixel Super
Yeah.
Gaming Princess on YouTube asking if we you dropped something. That's funny. Was asking if we're following a script or anything. And no, this is completely improvised. I prepare a session. I mean, if you ever play D&D, but I prepare a session, and there are a couple of branches. There are different options based on, you know, what you do and what you go. But really, aside from me, you know, everyone else is reacting purely in the moment and just making decisions. And I'm adapting to that. And then they are making more decisions, and I'm adapting to that. Kind of how
Yes.
these things work themselves out. But this one was actually a lot of fun.
I enjoyed
I think on my end,
Yeah.
I enjoyed your characters.
I
a
just want to
lot.
go back really quick. I wrote stuff. I wrote some songs out. Just
Well, yeah, the songs
Yeah.
were a little pre-prepared, I imagine. But
yes, that I wanted to make sure that was clear though. I'm not
Yeah.
that
I
good.
did not write those to joke.
Improvised songs.
Yeah, there's no I can't do that.
Well, TJ, your poetry, was that improvised?
that
No, these are songs that I've already written.
like,
look
what?
at
That's
you.
so- but you
These are
wrote them,
my songs. I've had them
but
already.
they're yours. You know what I mean? I didn't. I mean, I rewrote these, but they're not. Come on. Anyway, sorry.
I just want to say, Amanda, you got some fans in the chat every time.
Yeah,
you sing.
yo, we got some Amanda stands. I'm a
Oh.
fan now too. When you
Yeah.
drop
I
that album,
guys.
Although
Remember,
TJ,
let's do a
like,
song together.
that was
Yeah,
impressive. as hell, too.
I can actually sing I can sing not like that.
Yeah, I mean, like that sounded good. Even
Britney
while you were,
impersonator.
like frying your voice.
It's the Britney.
My favorite comment was like, "Is Amanda's character always drunk?" And I was like,
Yeah.
No, this is just how she talks.
A little behind the scenes, something. Amanda's character was originally going to be Critney Beers.
Yeah, it was gonna be Britney Beers, and it was gonna be purely like Britney Spears bardified rewritten songs. But then I was like, well, let me just in case have extra songs. But then John was like, you're not gonna need that many, and I wrote like 6.
6? Oh, let's hear another one.
No, but negative. But no, I wanted to just have like a variety. You know what I mean? I had 2 Britney. I had like some Cranberries. I had a Cher song.
Which shares?
I
You had
had-
them just like written out depending on the spell you were gonna use.
Yeah. So like for Cure Wounds, I haven't seen the last of me from Burlesque, the one that
Oh,
Cher
snap.
sings.
Yes.
So we have that one with like, you know, the lyrics tweaked out. And then Calm Emotions was I Want to Hold Your Hand by the Beatles. Song of Rest was Northern Downpour by Panic at the Disco, which thank you for I Write Sins. That was great. That was the last thing I expected.
Yeah, I figured
Oh my
you
goodness.
wouldn't.
That was so funny. I would have probably preferred my chem, but whatever.
Yeah, other content. I've been planning the session for like a while, and originally it was gonna be all bards, like all like music, and so I was gonna have My Alchemical Necromance, and I had a name for Panic. I was gonna have I have a Johnny Cash song ready. I had the song from fucking A Star Is Born ready as well.
Good lord.
Well, that would've
I
been
had like
nuts.
5 or 6 different like acts ready
I'm
to
just gonna do a
go.
bunch of Drake songs.
And then I decided let's diversify a little bit, and so I came up with all the other acts yesterday. But the song was ready a little while ago.
Nice.
Did you like Pisani Master Pina, the bard?
Yeah. He
I
like
brought
that
freaked
back.
out. He was like, oh.
Oh,
Really?
Pisani froze. Oh no! Oh, there you are.
I
Oh.
can't hear him. Oh no.
No. Michael.
Restream.
I can't hear Michael.
Damn.
You guys
Okay.
end up making a band.
Oh, there he is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yay. But yeah, the Pina reference got me good. I was like,
That was
And I
crazy.
threw Pina into the Necrodancers because originally Nicholas Benetatos, who could not join us tonight, was going to be playing a character called the Necrodancer. We've had this planned like over a month ago. And so if we ever come back to this,
Master Pina.
Nick was the shirtless muscular human in that group.
naturally.
Yes.
Naturally. Oh,
What
it's
else?
funny.
What else? Did you guys at all understand what the rooms, the trials of the room were?
No.
So
Like-
the god who was talking to you was the god of drama. That was Constantine.
Mhm.
And in our world, Konstantin Stanislavski once said,
Oh.
"The enemy of all art. Generality is the enemy of all art."
Oh.
Amanda, I was really banking
I was
on you
thinking
having that
Orson
high
Welles,
school
bro. I just couldn't
knowledge.
get anything else. I'm just like Orson Welles. Like
You were banking on me to have high school knowledge.
I don't know. That
College
like stuck in my
knowledge.
head hard. Like
You learned
I
that
was
in
like, maybe college
Performance
knowledge,
too.
but high school. No, I kept thinking of like
Stanislavski,
Salada, and I was like,
man.
what is it?
yeah.
I know. I was like flipping through the
I know
whole
I'm
deck, but I just could not.
disappointed in us right now.
And so the only qualifier for you guys to beat the dragon was you each had to use your skills specifically, so not be general. Like have a specific, attack or whatever related to your art. And once you all did it once, you'd be good.
Right, it was
And-
so hard to like legitimately like do art things, and I was like, damn, I'm like a pickup artist. Like, how am I doing this?
Yeah,
Right? Yeah, it's funny.
it worked though. I
So you-
liked it. It was
So
a
you
weird.
were a pickup artist.
Yeah.
That was your okay.
But like, you lose the
Yeah.
magic as soon as you admit it.
For all of you watching, I totally prepared. Like the whole pantheon actually exists.
If you have
Let's
art
see.
block, there is no art. Thank you.
Pixel Super Gaming Princess says, "I hecking love you guys."
we love you too.
I love you, big Super Gaming Princess.
And then the final trial was to see if you guys would sell each other out.
Never.
I figured like that.
did.
I figured out that one was that, and I was just like, yeah, we're not doing that.
You got it quick. If you did sell each other out, you could have sacrificed, and then whoever stole the show the most during the show, that god would appear to you at the end, like your
that would've been
specific god.
interesting.
But if not, then the plan was I was hoping it would go the way it did, and Polly would come up to you at the end.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
It was
It's
either I was
funny
gonna
'cause
like
I was-
drop that and then talk my way out of getting sacrificed.
Because I almost had a moment where I was like, well, he's only our manager, so like he doesn't really have talent or something like that.
I don't
Yeah.
blame you. I was honestly gonna drop out because all of you had like a goal in mind, like all of you had a thing for when you got the blessing, and I was just kind of here for like, a good
My
time.
blessing was
Giggle.
just gonna be girls, so
Well, yeah, I guess it's a true point.
girls, guys.
The girls' room.
But yeah. And for all of you listening, the point it and flex it warriors are a stupid inside joke. We had a director who, like, one of his warm-ups was always point it and flex it and point it and flex it and point it and flex it and put it on the floor. And
Oh,
so I
man,
had
good
to.
times. No, that was great. I wish Benetatos were here just for that.
Yeah. I kind of forgot he wasn't going to be here, and then I remembered like halfway through the session, I was sad.
Halfway through our session, you
yeah, like because when
he wasn't joining.
when I was looking at my like list of stuff I have to do next, and I saw the Point and Flexit Warriors, I was like, oh man.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah, I don't know. Any other questions or anything? That's most of my little Easter eggs that I have.
Nah, this is definitely fun.
That was cute.
Amanda, when you dropping your album?
Never, because no one would buy it. Also because I can't like write music. I can't write music. I can write lyrics and stuff like that because that I've done, but I can't music. Oh,
I mean, a lot of major pop stars don't write their own stuff anyway. So
That's very true.
TJ had a cool idea. We went through a couple different versions of his character, and TJ was going to be a singer, and he wanted to have Unseen Servant to be his ghostwriter.
Oh yeah,
that's funny.
And then like one of the iterations, I was just gonna be Amanda's writer.
Yeah.
Honestly, could have done it. That would have been funny. That'd have been great. I'll take it.
I really like how it worked out.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Pixel Super Game Princess she'd buy your album. So there you go.
Oh, I can sing other people's music. I
could do the music for you.
And Flowey says they believe in you.
Oh. Thank you so much. I'm gonna cry again.
Also, I love Flute.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Aw.
Flute was just
what
so
a
good.
little biscuit. Anyways,
Thanks.
on that
Little
front,
cinnamon bun.
Yeah, truly.
thank you all so much for watching. If you want to listen to the full edited sound design beautiful version of this, we will be dropping that sometime next week because this is a podcast, Dungeons and Drimbus. Go check it out. We have a full season, Deliverance. We are nearing the end point of that, and I'm really excited for where that's going. We have some super cool episodes coming out in the future for you guys. So please go check it out. If you like it, leave a little review, share it with your friends, that whole thing. If you want to support the show, check out the links in the description. We have all manner of stuff. Patreon, you get access to cool exclusive content like our After the Drimbus sessions for the actual like podcast episodes, like for Deliverance and all of that. You can have characters named after you. Can create items. If you still want to support but can't really do a monthly thing, we have a Ko-fi as well where for the price of a cup of coffee, you can help support the show. And lastly, Dungeons and Drimbus has actually been nominated for a ton of awards in the Audioverse Awards. For Best New Improvised Production, we got for player performances, as well as player direction, Best Action Sound Design. So if you want to support us there, please, 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 guys, it's really easy. It's free to do. Go to audioverseawards.net/vote. And go vote for Dungeons and Drimbus. We would really, really appreciate it.
Should I drop a link in the chat?
Please do.
Okay.
Good idea.
And other than that, I mean, that's pretty much been it. We stream every single day here on Twitch. We do our Drimbus live sessions. And we also stream video games for our other show, Should I Buy It, though? So if you're interested in any of that, please go check that out. Other than that, thank you all so much for listening. And we will see you all real soon.
Wait, I can't find the link.
I'll do it.
I was literally thinking about today, and I was like, man, I miss like Flowey and Pixel Super Gaming Princess and all these. And I'm like, oh, and then here they are.
Thanks for coming to hang out, guys.
Thank you so much.
I found the
All right, link is in the chat if any of you want to click on that and go vote.
God, Palazzo.
But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. Goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye.
So long, farewell.
Avida. What is that?
All right.